Hi everyone, I'm back with my third video for my cross-gendered leisure activity. This is the how-to video for my fantasy football league. So here, this is my fantasy football league, and then the how-to. So I'm going to go to my team. So basically the how-to is going to be about how to set your lineup for the week. So I'm going to scroll down, and these are the players that I have in the game, and then these are the players that I have on my bench. So an easy way to do the how-to is to go to the projected, which is, I'm not sure if you can see, it's this column right here is the projected for what each player is projected to have for week 11, which is this week. And so if I wanted to, I could just go with whoever has the highest projected. I can make sure that they're not on the bench, that they're in the game. But in the past, that hasn't always worked out for me. A lot of the times, they're really wrong. So in order for me to set my lineup, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new tab up here, and whoever I want to know, I'm going to type in their name and I'm going to type in fantasy football after. So for instance, this guy right here, Doug Baldwin, his projected is only 4 points for this week, and so I'm going to, in my new tab, I'm going to type in his name. Fantasy. And then I'm just gonna click on, normally I click on the first one, and then I read. And I read if I think he's gonna do well, and normally they'll say if I should start him or not. So this one looks like he's gonna be a no-go this week. He says he might not do well. So I'm going to move him, click move. I'm gonna put him on the bench. So I'm just gonna put him on the bench. I don't know who I'm gonna put in for him yet. So since he's a wide receiver, of my wide receivers on the bench, I have Danny Amendola or Harry Douglas. And so if I go to their projected over here, Danny Amendola is supposed to do better than Harry Douglas. So I'm going to click on, go back to my tab, and I'm going to close that. And then I am going to type in his name here. Amendola. Oh, that did not go to who I wanted it to go to. Maybe I'll type it in here. Amendola. Fantasy. So, if I click on his week 11 outlook, then I'm going to read about him. Oops. And see what he says. So it looks like he'll do better. So I think I'm going to start him. So I go back to my lineup and I move him into the wide receiver spot. And then I'm going to keep going and do that for every one of my players, and hopefully I get the best lineup possible.